Money. Oh man. It's that one friend we all have who is super fun at parties but an absolute nightmare to live with. You know the one. Shows up, makes everyone laugh, buys a round of drinks, and then, at 3 in the morning, is crying on your couch about its life choices, and somehow setting your toaster on fire. We've all been there. We treat money like it's this mystical beast, this dragon we either have to slay or be eaten by. We get so serious, so stressed, so quiet about it. And when we're quiet and stressed, we do weird, award-winningly strange things. I once knew a guy, let's call him Dave, who bought a luxury pencil for $20. He told me, "This isn't just wood and graphite. This is artisanal, hand-shaved Bavarian timber. It improves my ideas." A week later, he whispered that his phone was about to be cut off. He couldn't pay the bill. We are brilliant creatures who can send robots to Mars, but we'll also spend rent money on a pencil that promises to make us smarter. We're always on a tightrope between genius and total madness, especially with our finances. So, what if we stopped treating money like a silent monster under the bed and turned on the lights? Had a good laugh at the absurdity of it all, and then learned a few simple moves to keep the monster from eating our socks. This isn't about becoming a Wall Street wolf or a crypto king. Forget that. It's about not being the person who cries over a phone bill while clutching a designer pencil. It's about making money work for you. 3 simple, powerful ideas can change your financial life. We'll do it with jokes, some skits, and 0 PhDs required. All you need is to laugh, learn, and maybe stop buying things that are dumber than you are. Let's get into it. All right, first lesson. And it's a big one. It's why luxury brands exist, and why some closets are full while savings are empty. The battle between looking rich and being secure. We're obsessed with shiny objects. It's not our fault. We're magpies. We buy the car, the bag, the watch. Not just the thing, but the feeling and the stranger's approval. The problem? It's a sugar rush. The high fades, the bill remains. Show-off spending is an exhausting performance for an audience that barely cares. Shift the question. Will this help me earn more or live more efficiently? That's an asset. Maybe it's a reliable computer, a good suit, a course, or a coffee machine that saves you over time. Build foundation, walls, roof. Chandeliers come later, or you'll just look ridiculous. And wet. Oh, wow. This hat. It says I have my life together. I summer in Monaco. My assistant's assistant has an assistant. I need this. It's an investment in my personal brand. No, I can't see. Is that a lamppost? Hello? So, you're here for the position of financial planner? As you can see, I believe in bold, high-visibility investments. Okay, the secret weapon of wealthy people? Not a secret family trust? Or an uncle in diamonds. It's small, consistent habits. We think we need a lightning strike, a jackpot, a genius app. But for most of us, wealth is a million tiny steps, not one giant leap. Small choices add up. That's compounding. For money and for habits. A coffee here, a takeout lunch there. In the moment, it's nothing. Multiply nothing for years. Suddenly, that nothing could buy a car, even a down payment. This isn't joyless deprivation. Life is meant to be lived. No hermit lentil oath required. Be intentional. Keep the coffee, maybe once a week. Find mindless spending and redirect it. It's not intimidating. You don't need $1,000 a month. Find $5 today and tomorrow. Pick one recurring expense to cut this week. Start small. Control feels better than another latte. Section 5, Scene 2. The Attack of the $4 Coffees. Mark buys his morning fuel, -$4. Monday, -4. Tuesday, -4. Wednesday, you get it.
Anna does the math and says, 5 years of coffee could have bought a reasonably nice jet ski. You could be riding the waves right now, Mark. The waves.
A jet ski? From coffee? You're crazy. It's just $4.
Then the nothings swarm like angry bees.
They clump into a giant coffee monster. I am no mere nothing. I am the sum of your small choices.
He throws his latte. It feeds the beast.
It roars, more! Mark runs for his life.
1 week later, Mark brings a thermos. He smiles and starts browsing Discount Jet Skis R Us. Life is unpredictable. That's not pessimism. It's a fact. Cars don't calendar invite breakdowns. Water heaters don't RSVP. Teeth don't warn before revolting. When life happens, it brings a bill, and it can derail good budgets. They're financial sucker punches. You need an emergency fund, your oh crap fund. Not for vacations, not for a new TV, not for concert tickets. It's for when your car howls or your kitchen smokes. A financial fire extinguisher. It turns crises into inconveniences. Forget 6 months for now. That's like asking a non-swimmer to hop the Atlantic. First goal, $500 or $100. Automate $10, $20 a week. You won't miss it, but your future self will thank you. There we go. Safe and sound. The banks can't be trusted, but this IKEA lamp? Fortress. What was that? No, not the emergency fund. It's been compromised. It is safe now. No one will ever look here. Welcome. Your money is now insured and cat-proof. 3 big ideas. Buy things that help you. Build with habits. Create a safety net. But the glue is talking about money, our final taboo. We'd rather discuss weird rashes or embarrassing childhoods than salaries or debt. We hide in shame or flaunt with arrogance and suffer in silence. Imagine learning to cook without asking for help. That's how we treat money. Break the silence and it becomes a team sport. Keep it informal. Share a goal. Ask a savvy friend how they budget. Challenge: 1 5-minute money conversation this week. Light, positive, short. You'll learn everyone worries. Everyone errs. You're not the only $20 pencil. Let a little light in. You'll feel better already. We learned a $500 glitter hat is a terrible choice for a windy day. Your daily coffee is plotting to become a giant monster. And cats are awful financial advisors. Beneath the jokes, powerful lessons. First, invest in your future, not your ego. Buy the foundation, not just the chandelier. Second, small, consistent habits are your superpower. Third, life is messy. Give yourself an oh crap fund. Finally, talk about money. Make it a team game. Money isn't your worth. It's a tool. Build a quiet system so you can focus on what matters. Family, passions, health, and of course, the perfect jet ski. You will make mistakes. Laugh, learn, and get back on track. Your mission: just 1 step today. Pack lunch, set a $5 transfer, or have a 5-minute chat. Real change begins quietly, with a sensible choice.